Welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to work in the rail industry or become a conductor, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We are doing a reaction video to the most up-to-date CP recruitment video for conductors. I actually went to their website, you can see right here, and clicked on conductors and then clicked on the first link. This is it, but clicked on the first link down here, train conductor in Canada. And then it has this video over here to the right, and this is the one we're about to watch. So, haven't seen it, just pulled this up, going to react to it live, and let's just see. It's 3.5 minutes long. Let's see how this one is. We did one on the last one. The last reaction video I did was CP, and it was really good. So I'm really curious to see what this one does. So,
the things I like most about CN is that it's a fast-paced environment, and it's never the same. You're always doing something different, working with someone different, and that's what makes CN really unique.
I'm gonna stop it right there. That's not just CN. That's every class one. I don't care which class one you go to. That right there has nothing to do with CN. If you're going to extra board, you're going to work with different engineers, you're going to work with different switchmen, you're going to work with different people every single day for the most part. Unless you get held to a certain job with it. Yeah, that's another story. You're going to be working with different people every day.
Megan Robinson, and I'm a conductor at CN. There's two different jobs you do as a conductor. One of them is a road conductor, where you are supporting the locomotive engineer in building the train. What that means is putting cars together, gathering paperwork, and then departing. The other job is a yard job, where you're moving certain blocks of cars, putting them together in order to make it easier for the road conductor to put their train together to depart.
Okay, so here's another thing that some people may not understand if you're new to the channel. What is a block of cars? So you have a classification yard, a train comes in, they call it the hump. They hump the cars in these certain tracks in a class yard, which normally has anywhere from 40 to 60, 80. Some yards have over 100 tracks. And then the pullback or the trimming job will grab the block of cars and stick this on a certain outbound train track. And they will take those blocks of cars and build a train, a road train. That's working in the yard job. That is a block of cars.
My job at CN is important because we are the backbone of the economy. We are also the most efficient way to move freight in the most environmentally friendly manner.
True.
Some things that it takes to be a good conductor are the ability to stay awake, alert, listen to instructions, abide by rules, and always work in a safe manner. Safety really is a critical core value at CN. You're moving heavy freight, you're moving large locomotives, and you need to be alert and always have that in mind when you come to work so you go home safely. The training experience at CN is very good. So when you first join as a conductor, you will go to a campus. You will complete 7 weeks at that campus, with 2 weeks of that training being outside, learning how to throw switches, learning how to ride cars, get on and off locomotives, and work in a safe manner. Once you're in the yard, you'll be paired up with a trainer. Your trainer will then teach you how the yard works, how the road works, and then they'll evaluate you every time after your trip. It's rewarding because you get to do a lot of things, see a lot of things, but the scheduling, if you are a person that likes a schedule and a 9 to 5, this is not the job for you. It's a
very
family
true
decision. So if you have a spouse, if you have kids, anything like that, take that into consideration because you will be missing special events, you will be missing holidays.
I'm going to stop right there. She did not lace that air hose correctly. Go back and watch it. If she touches air in that air hose, it's just going to come apart. But she did it right. So I've been wanting to make a video on how to actually lace the air hose the correct way. Watch her when she grabs the air hose and she'll actually kink it with her right hand.
Anything like that, take that
She holds it back with the kink, and then you'll take this one
into consideration.
and you slide this right here. I don't even know what you call this, but it slides in this part right here. And it literally, if you take your hands, it will literally fall in place like this. It goes right in. But if you watch this lip right here, the flange, whatever you want to call it, doesn't actually slide into the brake hose.
Because you will be missing
See, it never actually clicked in.
Take that into consideration because you
Right here. See, it never clicked in.
will be missing
So this flange right here is supposed to be on the inside. So this isn't correct. I'm not critiquing her. She's just shooting a video, but
special events. You will be missing holidays.
that wouldn't work.
It's a very
Get you the train in the
unpredictable
emergency.
job. You'll be faced with having to walk through deep snow, cold weather, rain, any kind of weather condition you can think of, you have to work in.
Why? It's always sunny on 75 on the railroad.
In my spare time, I like to do a lot of fitness things. So one of the things I've done since I was little, I ride and show horses competitively. It's just a place to go and get away from the everyday struggles that we have in our lives. What really drew me to CN was the ability to travel and do something different every day, as well as the very competitive benefits and the wages at CN. They're pretty unbeatable. I would recommend.
I think CN's one of the highest paid class ones too, right there with BNSF and CP.
If they like a fast pace, ever-changing environment, and it's not your typical office job, it is an outdoor job, and it is for people who really like to be outside, walk, and be physically active.
That's
One of the
true.
things that makes me proud to work for CN is that it is such a large company and that it has also been around for such a long time. This company has been around for 100 years, and it's a very neat thing to be working for a company that's been around so long.
I don't know if that's a good thing. The company that's been around for so long has cut so many jobs, and now they're coming after conductor jobs. CN is just as guilty as the rest of the class ones. If any of Norfolk Southern, CSX, BNSF, UP, if any of them get away with not having a conductor, CN will be next in line. But she can't say that on this video, but I'm guarantee you she has that in the back of her mind. And you should too.